ask if anyone had any lingering social media thoughts, but we can get started too if we're.
My lingering social media thoughts is that we don't need them anymore. Let's go play Layton.
All right, we are playing the game.
But
there's not going to be anything yet. Okay. Huh?
You clicked the wrong button.
I know! Tell us what's happened in the story so far. I love that they do this. Luke in the bus. Luke and Layton encounter Dr. Schrader at Green Hospital. The doctor reveals that he has been holding onto Layton's car in his absence. But the car is fucked up! In the car, the pair finds another letter from the future Luke telling them where to meet him. Luke and Layton head out for the Gilded 7 casino on Flatstone Street. Talk with Becky. Okay.
Becky. You
Becky,
don't remember
girl.
Becky?
I do remember Becky.
You're looking for the Gilded 7 casino?
Yes, we're supposed to meet someone there.
Well, before you go, I think you ought to know that that establishment is a family hangout.
I appreciate your concern, Becky, but we really do need to go there.
I understand. Oh, phew, Granny's asleep again. I don't think she'd be too keen on directing me to, a hotbed of criminal activity.
Yeah.
Oh, stay on. It's really bad.
Can't hear you.
We got like a bit of that.
Oh, one second.
No problem. I believe in you. I'm realizing right now that I put the goons in the Layton thing like right next to the solve 69 puzzle.
Sound settings strongest soldier.
God, can I tell you guys about?
Hello?
Oh,
Hi.
Is this better?
Yeah,
yes,
holy
way better.
Cool. I think they were just having a fun. Oh, we don't need to worry about our safety, do we? Not that I'm scared of.
Good. Bravery is an admirable, if not particularly helpful, character trait. Anyway, you know where Flatstone Station is, right? Why did I just turn British? Just head straight. She is, but I don't believe in that stuff. Just head straight north from the plaza in front of the station. You'll see the casino eventually.
Aha! I had a feeling it was somewhere around there.
You did? What tipped you off?
The goons.
When we passed by the station lab, one of the family's goons was posted outside the path north.
Goon.
I thought there was something fishy about it, but I couldn't get past him to see what was up there.
Well, that probably won't be a problem for you this time. Those goons move around from post to post pretty often.
Goons.
Good to know.
Yeah, those goons aren't the brightest bunch.
So many times.
Anyway, go check for yourself. I'll bet you the path is open now. Uh-oh.
Wait, fucking hold on.
Becky, these are our guests. I'm sure they have better things to do than listen to you yap at them.
Margaret's a hater. What the hell?
Wow. Teeny hates British people.
Okay. I just like Luke was talking and I was like, oh, there's a bit of dust in my computer. I should wipe it off. It was just Luke's little blush, and I was like, oh
no,
Killing you.
No need to worry there, Margaret. Becky here was just giving us directions to our next destination.
Oh, is that so? Well, as long as she's being helpful.
I hate her.
Damn. God forbid Becky have a little fun.
This smells so good. Oh, coin. I almost
Round
got
one!
Hello.
Well, you typically eat things that smell good, except for like all the things that smell good that you shouldn't eat.
a lot of things that smell good that, yeah. you can eat.
Oh,
True.
what?
Bird,
Bird.
What?
bird,
What?
bird.
Look at that bird in the sky over there, Professor. What beautiful plumage.
That's no common bird, Luke. That's a parrot. How do you suppose it got here?
Let's ask him. Heya, Mr. Parrot. Where do you come from?
Parrot car.
Yeah.
Ho ho. I think you may have been a bit too eager there, my boy. You scared him off.
Oh. I was just trying to be friendly.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
A goon.
A goon.
Goon.
Where am I supposed to go again?
To the station, I think?
That's
Because we're in
okay.
Flatstone
Yeah.
Street.
Okay. Oh, this is the arcade. Okay. Yes.
You seem so quiet for me.
Look,
Ah,
the
perfect.
fellow who was standing guard here is gone.
It seems Becky's guess was right on the money. Let's keep moving north. Ah, so many cutscenes. I
Hold up,
love it.
big stops for this game.
Oh ho.
Awooga.
Huh? Yeah. Oh.
She got so far away in such little time.
She
I was
fucking
really shocked.
booked it for a second.
Speedwalk.
Oh, it's just beautiful, Herschel.
Oh, do you really like it?
Holy shit.
I don't just like it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Picking out the right gift can be quite the puzzle.
Lucky for me,
Weird.
every puzzle has an answer.
Oh, you got
Isn't
that
that
from
what-
Oh my god. Da, 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 da.
Yes, well,
He's so bashful.
I've been thinking,
Go on.
if I were to get the teaching job, then we... Well... ahem.
I'm listening, Herschel.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Come on now. Tell me more about these plans of yours.
No, it was nothing. Now let's eat before our food gets cold.
I'm gonna
Hey, no
fucking.
fair changing the subject.
What are you talking about? I did nothing of the sort.
You most certainly did.
Professor? Professor, is something the matter? You look dazed.
I'm fine. My eyes seem to be playing tricks on me.
Does this have something to do with that lady who just walked by?
It's it's probably nothing. She just reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. I feel insane. Professor Riston.
I mean, well-known fact. The
Well,
gentleman always gets the girl.
Oh, holy shit.
And just
I mean, this
where
guy.
do you two think you're going?
Oh, good.
We're on our way to meet someone at the Gilded Seven Casino.
I see. Going to the casino to meet up with someone. Yes, That's not suspicious at all.
Psst. Professor, I think this guy's trying to intimidate us.
Quit with all the whispering, boy. I'm right here, you know.
Oops. Sorry.
Excellent. Since you've owned up to your rudeness, all is forgiven. That's a good boy.
With all due respect, sir, would you please just let us pass? The hour grows late.
But of course, my good man. That is, I will as soon as you solve your way through this puzzle of mine.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Easy peasy.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here, though. I like letter R, though. It's got parts that are round and straight. Letter
That's
R.
true.
Wonder what letter has that.
Well, friend just did R, so...
Give me 1 second.
You might be here a while.
Well, not a while. It's only 24.
24.
Yeah, there's 24 letters in the alphabet.
Yes.
Don't you know?
That's
24.
funny.
24
Oh,
letters in
could-
the alphabet. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
Are you
I,
counting?
J, K, L,
Oh my
M,
God.
N, O, P,
Oh my
Q,
god.
R, S,
Dylan!
T, U, V, W, X,
Ones
Y,
that
Z,
got
26.
round part
Is the
and
number I
straight
have right
part.
now.
Yes!
Listen,
I just don't understand what's happening in this last one. Okay. Well, it's not you.
Crazy.
No round
Can
part.
anyone say the
I
alphabet
know that.
backwards?
no.
Z,
There's
Y,
no-
X,
Z,
W,
Y,
V,
X, W,
T,
V,
S,
U,
R,
S.
Q, P, O, N, M, L,
Well, if
K.
there was
Hell
a
yeah.
song for its backwards, I'd know it. But...
C,
My
P,
mom
A.
taught me how to sing that when I was little. And
Just
it's
for fun?
now I know my ZYXs. Next time, let's all sing in Texas.
What? Okay, well, I should have learned that song. That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like G is kind of a nice bet, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's got no straight part though. Like, what part would make this
It
part?
does.
Oh,
It depends how you draw the
doesn't
G.
count. Mm.
Well, it's an uppercase like that. Right? The G, yeah, like that. But
I want to say the answer so bad.
Don't.
well,
I won't.
don't.
I'll just sit here.
That's the weather.
That's the deal, yeah.
Wait,
It's definitely not O. Fuck O.
Dren, I think. Can't we make the bottom shape with the R?
3?
Oh, no, it's kind of weird.
You can really tell this is the first puzzle of the night because we had started randomly trying the letters that you think it might be, and we're actually trying to think of
Wait,
something.
what about P? What about P? Let's think of P.
Okay, I can see it. Same argument as Hold on.
I think I see the P argument more than I see the R argument. Because R has too many lines.
I just think that if oh my god. I can't. Fuck. Okay.
I'm listening.
Because, like, if you stick the leggy out here, it goes into the other side, and we're reflecting over.
Yeah, but
you know?
but like, isn't this like the bump of the P?
This?
Yes.
Well, that yes. Because if it was R, wouldn't this first shape have like an extra line coming out under this like teardrop thing?
Yes. Yes.
It looks like the letter P, right?
Okay, people. Oh, you want pee so bad? I'll give you pee.
Do the trick.
Thanks, kinda.
Well, that's settled.
I'm sorry, I just looked over. I was like,
No,
oh.
you're good. I need to know how the last one's made, though. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
What?
Smiles.
kind of evil.
I still don't understand.
It's upside down.
If you it's upside down and then extend the straight line a little further and close the curve.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
I think Professor Layton wants to kill me.
This guy wants to kill her. That's not Professor Layton's puzzle.
What's the wizard thing? Well done. You've proven yourself to me, so I will provide you with a valuable yet cryptic warning.
Okay.
Danger lurks about that hat of yours. You'd best watch yourself around here.
Why does your hat look like a tooth? Why is everyone so fixated on my hat? Do you know someone else with a hat like mine?
I told you, it would kill all the suspense, wouldn't it? I'll leave that little mystery for you. Fuck you.
Coco
Yeah.
sticker. Coco.
Fuck you, Mom.
I
Remember the last time we investigated a sewer?
do. There was a tourist in there. It was kind of crazy.
I think the Gilded Seven Casino might be down that street, Ren.
This bush is growing out of the gaps in the paving stone. Yeah.
Isn't there a hint counter in the menu? Or am I crazy?
I don't know that we have a map yet.
Oh yeah, I don't think we have a map yet. Do we even ever get a map? Because it just kind of.
I don't, as in this game, I don't think we have a map yet.
Yeah.
Wow, now that's a casino.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but I really like the song that plays for this place. So
Oh, yes.
beautiful. I think it's safe to say that we found the Gilded Seven.
Oh wait, are you talking about the song that's playing right now, or are you talking about the song that plays in the casino?
Well, I don't know that song. I'm talking about the song that's playing right now.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
great.
like playing all of last session, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see what it looks like up close. God.
Oh!
Casino. Professor, look here. I think I've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle.
Yippee! 140. Jesus Christ. Okay. One of the 5 people shown below has a very unique nickname, 820. Pretty weird, huh? Well, apparently everyone who sees this person hears this nickname thinks it's perfect. Is it... What the fuck? Okay. Okay.
This one's fun.
Alright, fuckos. What I've got is that this sort of looks like 820, right? It's the 2 and that's
Yeah.
the
I see that. Yeah.
This guy's also got 8. They've all got 8 somewhere. This one's got 8.
It's kind of got 820 on it too.
Yeah. Oh, I would say that this is more like 825.
Yeah.
Oh no. In the hair.
That's a good
No.
one.
I
This
bet
is-
that's it. I bet that's it, actually, then. But that's the answer.
They spelled 8 wrong. That
Yeah,
looks
is
like
that-
IIIV, which is in a Roman numeral.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it could be that.
Isn't it? I think it is.
It's VIII, right? For
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Yeah.
7, but not really, because that's not how you would
Yeah,
write 7.
okay.
What's up with
Oh.
the pigtails, girl? Oh, she's
She's
got her
got an
eyes.
8. She's got an 8 in the
Yeah.
hair. Eyes
Her-
are 8.
Yeah, and she's got the 2-0 in her mouth.
Can I say my brother's suggestion? You might hate
Oh,
it,
sure.
Sven.
No, it's okay.
E, because his mustache, if like one side is like slightly shorter than the other, it's like an analog clock.
Oh, it.
No, that's totally it. That was actually the first thing I thought about when I read the problem. It's probably going to be some sort of positioning with the hands or whatever, and then I just forgot to look for that. I'm down. Let's do it.
This one's as good as solved.
Yay.
Ow!
Bless you.
Phew,
Bless you.
that's a relief.
I guess
Thanks.
the other one.
And women and children, of course, would never be called Mister.
I mean,
I guess
only
that's
if they
fair.
want to be called it.
Professor Layton is no gender abolitionist.
Sad.
That puzzle was a piece of cake.
So something about the song that you'll notice going back to all the songs is a different version of the song that was playing when you were in the past.
Oh.
So think
I will
there's-
be sure to,
Yeah.
once I'm done with the trilogy, I'm gonna listen so hard to all the
Oh
songs.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this game's soundtrack I listen to so fucking often.
Yeah.
This car must cost 10 times the
Why
Layton
not a
Wheel.
Cry compilation?
Luke, do you know how much Layton Wheel costs? It's a custom built car. That has to be something.
How did he have like professor money for that?
If probably he's like took out a loan and is still paying it off.
He modded it himself.
Lord,
It's fine,
have
don't even worry about it.
Okay, don't say modded
Oh,
himself,
it's
'cause
so
now I'm
bright.
gonna picture
I'm
like
getting a
Professor Layton
tan.
working on a car. He's got like a tank top on, but still has the hat.
Bruh.
Good evening, sir. Can I please see your membership card?
What membership card?
The Golden Seven Casino is a haven for society's finest ladies and gentlemen to gather. We check membership cards upon entrance to ensure that less savory types are kept out.
This is certainly the first I've heard of that policy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to make an exception for us.
You look very polite.
That shows you to be a man of impeccable character. I'm gonna see a test your intellect.
Ridiculous.
I like this line a lot because up until now, everyone who's seen the hat has been like, "Oh, you're going to kill me." But it also maybe reflects on this guy since we know that this is sort of an unscrupulous den of villainy.
You can solve this puzzle, I'll let you in without a card this once.
This fellow seems awfully focused on your hat as well.
That's what I'm saying, Luke. Naturally. Is there any is there any greater proof of one's gentlemanly nature than a fine top hat? He's so funny.
Got me there.
Why 7?
Everyone who sees this photograph points to the same thing and says something like, "Someone has no idea what he's doing."
Oh, I remember this one.
I don't point. The premise of the problem is wrong because I would never point to the photograph and say that.
I think this guy is left-handed.
He's bleeding
Yeah, no
really
way he
badly.
fucking left it.
This guy's bleeding.
As in-
Half of this table can
Yeah,
see his, see
that's
his
why.
hand.
That's what my immediate thought is, but that may also be.
My immediate thought, and it is because I'm left-handed, but is that the guy with the the orange hat is like, has to fully fan out his cards because he's fanning them out the wrong way.
Mm.
Because he's left-handed.
Yeah.
I'm imposing a narrative, but
No, I'm.
let me grab a deck of
Draw a
cards.
top hat on.
Sorry.
Well, as long as you can see the corner of each card, which I think you can in this configuration.
Well, here's the thing: is cards only have numbers on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's almost
I
like
see,
I've
I
thought about it
see.
because I'm left-handed.
I see.
Um,
We can see on the cards which side
Yeah.
they're on. Yeah, you're right. They would be obscured.
Yeah, he's fanning them out the wrong way.
Okay.
Wow, I'm good.
Hell yeah, you are.
That was pure
I've
instinct.
got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy.
I also grabbed a deck of cards to check, but I almost grabbed my deck of cards that has numbers on all 4 corners, which would not have been helpful.
I still think that this guy in the bottom's fucking up too.
I think it might just be one-on-one.
It probably definitely said that in the question, and then I forgore.
It's really solid, sir. You certainly earn the right to enjoy our exclusive facilities. Welcome to the Guild 7.
Imagine going to a casino and they're like, you have to you have to play a card game to enter. You have to win.
That would actually be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Just look at these fountains and the floors. This place must have cost a fortune to build.
I know you're excited, Luke, but do try to keep your voice down.
Sorry, Professor. This place is just so impressive.
I understand the feeling. It's also quite large. Finding your future self in here may prove a challenge.
He walks right by. God damn.
So you're...
He's the future me?
It's good to finally meet you, Professor. Or rather, I suppose I should say it's nice to see you again. It's me, Luke Triton.
The cat's yelling at me.
Meow, meow.
He's wondering why he has not been fed yet.
Hello, Luke.
Question? Even the I
Hi,
know
Professor. Oh, you're talking to him.
Stefan, are you going to do both present and
I thought it would be funny to,
Yeah.
but I don't have to.
I'm just curious. We should get
Zeri,
that.
do you want to voice future Luke?
If there's like a lot of Stefan talking to himself, I wouldn't mind subbing it for future.
We'll see how bad it gets.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't believe how small I used to be.
Oh.
I'm not that small.
So tell me, why exactly did you go through such pains to bring us here?
I'll be happy to tell you in just a moment, but before that, I'd just like to verify that I'm dealing with the real Professor Layton here.
How will you do that?
Who else would I be?
Allow me to explain. In my London, it's rare to find someone who doesn't know the name Herschel Layton. In fact, many imposters have come forth recently claiming to be him.
Are you saying you think the professor is a fraud?
Professor, if you think back on our adventures together, you may recall a man named Don Paolo. As you know, he was a master of disguise.
He sure fucking was. I mean, literally.
Don Paolo in another of his costumes.
Now that's just rubbish, and you know it.
Is it now? He's tricked us before. Who's to say he couldn't do it again?
Very well, I'll play along. How do you propose I prove my identity?
How do you think?
What
One
have we
guess,
done now?
Professor. What do you think you're gonna be doing?
It's quite simple, really. Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Ace Attorney.
Why did they animate this?
For fun.
Budget.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. What exactly do you have in mind?
As a cautious man, I'm sure you have questions about my identity as well. So that we may prove our identities, I propose we demonstrate our respective intellect. I've prepared a puzzle that can only be solved by someone as insightful as the professor.
You don't say.
Should you find the solution, I'll give you a chance to present me with a similar challenge. If I am who I say I am, I should have no trouble solving whatever you throw my way. Should I?
This is so good.
Right?
Let's get started. Before us are 4 cards, arranged according to a set of conditions. Here they are.
I'm gonna epically save here.
Yes, respect. First, a heart is next to a diamond. Second, a club is not next to a spade. Finally, a heart is directly to the right of a club. Using these 3 conditions, I challenge you to find the spade amongst these 4 cards.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's memo. I've been taking this down. So our rules are heart and diamond. Hold on.
They're also, I mean, on the top screen.
Oh. Oh! I'm silly. Okay, so we can start our configuration with the last rule. A heart immediately to the right of a club. And we know that this next one needs to be... It's either on the end... Oh, no. Other way around. This has to be a diamond, because heart has to be next to diamond. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then spade can't be here, so spade is here.
I agree.
Yippee! Find the spade.
Yes, placing the spade there results in the correct answer. Impressive, Professor. I like their food color.
Thank you. Now, if I may present you with a puzzle of my own design.
Nothing would make me happier.
Good. I enjoyed the idea behind your puzzle, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do something similar. Here are the conditions for my 4 cards. A club sits directly to the right of a heart. A diamond is the far left or right card and has a heart next to it. Finally, a club is also the far left or right card. Using these conditions, I challenge you to find the spade. Okay.
Fucking perfect way to just smoothly transition into you playing as Future Luke now.
Yeah.
You almost had me there, Professor. But as you know, this puzzle is flawed. It's unsolvable.
Is that so?
Yes, I tried several solutions, but none worked, given the conditions you've set forth.
Oh, really? Tell me, did I ever state that the 4 cards on the table contained 1 card from every suit?
So, are you saying that there is no spade?
The trickster. Precisely. This was a trick question, but it makes a pertinent point. In the puzzle you issued me, you failed to specify that the 4 cards included 1 from each suit. When you leave in a loophole like that, it can make the puzzle unsolvable. The same omission can also open the door to alternate solutions. You intentionally presented me with a puzzle that, when examined closely, is actually incomplete. The real test you set out for me was seeing if I'd catch on, was it not? Poggers.
It seems you're the genuine article, Professor.
I'm glad to see that I've finally convinced you.
To be honest, I was convinced from the beginning, but I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to pit myself against my mentor in a battle of wits.
I'm flattered, I suppose.
Out with it already. Why did you call us here?
There are too many eyes on us here. There's a supply room in the back where we can talk. Follow me.
Oh.
Yep.
Ah.
Without all the lights and music, it looks rather sad. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to the London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time had taken on the good doctor.
Yes, that seemed to be the case.
And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough now to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to this city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear.
Ahaha.
Oh, I know where this is going. Don Paolo took over the city, didn't he?
No, Luke. Imagine if I was a twisted fucking psychopath.
Now, I would call Don Paolo evil, but not a genius.
Don Paolo.
I
Oh,
certainly don't
no.
think Luke would acknowledge it. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the three of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Paolo, who is it?
Give me 1 second.
What do you think, Professor? Hello?
I'm not sure. Can you hear us?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. No, I just said hello because the Discord keeps flashing a little bit.
Hi.
Just...
Oh, it's because I'm tabbing out to fiddle with Discord settings, that's why.
Yeah,
probably.
I thought so. I thought you'd say that. Who is it? I've got to know. His name is Herschel Layton. The evil genius is you, Professor. What?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Can't possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They called him the devil in a top.
Isn't this fucking awesome?
They call him the devil at the top, and he rules London from the shadow. This is common knowledge to everyone in London.
Deeply funny premise.
Right?
Tell me more, Luke.
More? I don't know any more than you do, Professor.
No, I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule over all of London?
I swear I don't know, Professor. Where to begin? Here, Professor. Surely you remember this.
That's what I thought the sound effect that you sent us earlier was.
That would have been funny. Of course. This is the article about the accident that happened just the other day. Yes. I suppose it was just the other day. However, here it's been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Whoa! It was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure.
Yes, both the Prime Minister and that scientist.
What is this name?
Stun gun.
You mean Dr. Stengen?
Yes, that's right. Several people, including those two, disappeared in the blast. It seems likely the force of the explosion killed them.
Didn't the paper say that a few of Dr. Stengen's assistants vanished in the blast as well? That's the story in the paper. But what would you say if I told you Stengen was still alive? I'd say it's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Dr. Stengen escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment.
Well, the man was responsible for the loss of our national leader.
Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor.
Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium?
My question exactly.
Hmm.
In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me.
I've heard this song before.
Before long, you began fraternizing with key figures of the criminal underworld. The Professor? Never! Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stangen's research captivated you, Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. You seemed possessed by the idea of changing the past.
Oh no! What happened to Miss Girl? What happened to Miss Girl? Changing the past.
Dr. Stangen was very interested in continuing his research, but he needed financial backing to do it. So you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. I love billing Layton as just this all-powerful mega genius.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what did he do? He solved puzzles for them until we were like, okay, we're listening to you now, boss.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Probably exactly that.
Yeah.
Way! There were those who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts.
What was that, Dylan?
You know what I said.
I only heard civilization at the end. I didn't hear the first part.
Civilization.
Yeah, they are in latent civilization.
Before long, you were raking in the pounds from all sorts of dirty business. With all the funding he needed, it wasn't long before Stangen completed his work.
Completed it, you say?
Completed, you say? That's right. He built the time machine in the Midland Road clock shop. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice of words, as the machine is far from complete.
Oh, so?
It doesn't allow users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens a hole of sorts in between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely. And by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spanned 10 years between our two times.
Oh my god. I don't know if they're gonna do this. I don't think that they're gonna do this, but if the story is that there's a stationary wormhole in the shop, it would be fucking crazy if we could, like, Ocarina of Time go back and forth. Again, I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but it would be cool. Oh!
Really? Really?
This gives us the ability to move back and forth between your present and mine. It's kind of like an Ocarina of Time situation.
That one I honestly didn't know, I promise. So you use the wormhole to get the message to us and to bring us here. But one thing is bothering me. The wormhole was obviously very important to my future self. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on the place. How did you gain access to it?
I'll get to that. But right now, there's more pressing business I'd like to attend to.
Go on then. Tell us why you called us here.
Always one step ahead of me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor.
He didn't do anything.
I wish to enlist your help in stopping the future Herschel Layton.
You want me to stop myself?
Even as we speak, future Layton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel, of which there are many, of course. But why bother going back through time to find scientists? There must be plenty here. Actually, most of the experts in the field were lost when Stangen's demonstration went awry. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast in order to gather talent.
That's crazy.
Damn, that's
Things
crazy.
are bad already. But if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing his scheme. But the only person up to the challenge
is me. That is what you were going to say, isn't it?
Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one stands a chance against him.
But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where to even find the man.
That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together. Layton's actions are shrouded in secrecy. But his base of operations is well known. We can start our search for him there. You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No, this facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown.
Let's visit the place and see if we can't learn something more. Just so you know, Luke, there's still quite a bit that I find dubious about the situation. Much is still unclear, but the only way to get to the bottom of this is to meet the man claiming to be me.
Somehow I figured my brief explanation wouldn't be enough to convince you, Professor. Don't forget me! I'm coming too!
Aww.
Oh, of course you are. If I can't count on myself for help, who could I count on?
Ah! Sorry.
Luke and Luke. Thinking about what you just said makes me feel kind of dizzy. Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm going to need your help getting to the bottom of all this. Oh yes. And there's one more interesting fact you should know about, Professor.
Yes.
There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stangen's name and description. The name's a fake.
Really now?
Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the people at the demonstration.
Now that you mention it, few people at the demonstration seem to know the man. What would motivate Stangen to use a false name? Just what was he planning?
Another interesting question we'll hopefully answer along the way.
It doesn't make any sense.
What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, we need to head back to Flatstone Street. My god, the vocal workout.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If you ever need a break.
I am having fun with it.
Yes, it is very fun to listen.
I'm honestly like the way I'm hearing it is just like there's literally two people voicing. I'm like, that's not if I'm doing both.
Thank you. I'm glad they're like distinct enough. I'm a little worried always that it's.
No, you're doing great.
You are doing fantastic.
Okay. Come along, you two. We need to make our way back to Flatstone Street.
You got it, boss.
Little guy and
Professor
slightly
Layton
Oh,
learning-
the three of them! Look at the three
Yes.
of them.
Professor Layton learning where his headquarters are in the future. No, it's fine. I just didn't think it would be Chinese.
Oh my god.
Personally, I prefer games of skill to games of chance. looks at Dylan JW10.
What the hell? Blackjack does take skill. What the hell?
Oh, hang on. The professor would be quite the poker shark if he tried.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he's not some loser like Phoenix Wright.
My fearsome hat.
Future London's play.
This is just like, it's not. I can't. Stickers. Coco.
Picture.
It's kind of fucked up that they give you a floor sticker before floor is even mentioned in this game.
Oh, there you are, boss!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oi! What are you doing wearing the boss's getup? This your idea of a joke?
No, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
I've heard this song before too.
Run away while you can!
Oh no!
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! Yeah, don't let him escape!
Oh,
Dragoons.
they're all ugly.
Oh my god!
This is a fucking guy from the Matrix, you know?
Yeah.
Getting future pilled.
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Wait! Where are you going?
Oh.
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
Wonder where this is going.
Sorry, what? We're building a what? What do you want me to do?
You see what it says?
Oh.
You know what the puzzle name is.
Oh.
You gotta build a doohickey.
Oh, fuck.
I love this is just kind of like the camera minigame, but as
Yep.
a puzzle.
That's precisely what it is. Can we... Okay.
The little Professor Layton thought level too.
Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Come on. Stupid ass gun. Okay. Come on. Spin, come on. Work with me. Death, doom, destruction. Death, doom, destruction.
Oh, I think like
Yeah.
that clamp you could spin it so the golden piece is like on top. Like that.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. And then like slide it in right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, thanks.
Let's see if I've got this
Oh, I
right.
was just thinking about that scene the last time I stepped in the room.
Just as I
Well.
suspected.
Shoot
Next
you with
cutscene
my
is-
gun! Shoot you with my gun! Whoa! Counter Strike, go!
You see those little Lukes in the corner?
Oh my god! Fuck off!
The way they're just toppling.
Are you kidding me, man? Oh.
This
I
is
see.
Best game ever.
crazy.
Oh.
This seems pretty good.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Luke on Luke beef.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting.
He's so cute.
Oh. I feel so crazy. Holy shit.
How's the
Ugh.
best Layton game?
It's fucking poppin'. It's so good, man.
You're like not even that far into it. I was gonna say I thought
I know.
that scene was closer to like the halfway point. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Shit. Yeah, casino gun scene always stuck with me very hard for some
Right.
reason.
For few
I
reasons.
think I could pin down what reason.
Because it was awesome.
Because it was
Yeah.
the coolest
No,
shit anyone's ever done.
It's so good.
Yeah. I am of the opinion that this is the best Layton game.
Oh.
Very common
Probably
opinion. I am also holding this opinion.
If I ever content club a Layton game, it will be this one, and I will mandate that everyone get to the casino gun scene.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Triton, where are we headed? Luke, please, call me anything but Mr. Triton. It's really strange being called that by myself. It's pretty awkward for me, too, but what else am I supposed to call you?
I don't see why you both can't be called Luke. Should the need to distinguish you two apart arise, you can be Big Luke, and you, Little Luke.
Oh, I'm not too keen on little Luke, but it does beat all this confusion. Whatever you say goes, Professor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance again, Luke. Oh, no, the pleasure is all mine, Big Luke.
This is so cute. I'm gonna die. Oh.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, there's something that I needed to check up on. Professor, on your way to the casino, did you pass a restaurant in the shopping arcade?
The one near the southern exit of the arcade?
That's the one. That's the one. We'll head there first. A friend of mine is waiting for us there.
Okie day.
God, imagine getting a nickname based on the angle of your facial hair.
Yeah. Just a little
Like-
farther, Luke.
Go up to the club like,
Yeah.
"What's up, Mr. 925? Leave me alone!"
God, yeah. I know. We walked through there. We walked through there earlier. Oh, right. Of course you did. You mentioned that before, didn't you? Yeah. Hey, you know, there's something I've been wondering about. What's on your mind? Well, a time machine able to take people to any point in time could really change the world. Not just that, it could improve people's lives. Yes, it certainly has the potential to do that. So, even though the time machine could do so much for people, you want to stop it from being made. Think about this scenario. Imagine there's this bully who's always giving you trouble. Go on. Now, let's say that you had that time machine we've been talking about. Would you travel back in time to when that bully was a bratty 5-year-old and wail on him? No, of course not. It'd be cruel. I'm a gentleman. Of course you would. Because you've got a good heart. Nipple. But imagine the damage someone less kind could do with a machine like that. Oh, I guess I never thought of it that way. We've got to stop that machine from being built.
We're not talking to you. Goodbye.
Look, there's the restaurant.
Is this the place you had in mind, Big Luke?
Yes, this is the one. Let's head in.
The goon.
The goon. Luke, do you see that man in black over there? Does he seem familiar to you? Yeah, he's the one that brought us that letter from you. Sorry to keep you waiting, Shipley.
I don't remember who was doing this guy. Only that it wasn't Dylan, because
Yeah, I remember it was not me.
Yeah, I also remember.
John?
Oh,
It might have
yeah.
been.
Does
Yeah,
someone
that
want to
probably.
take him?
Not at all. I just got here a moment ago myself.
Though you've all met before, I don't think you've ever had a proper introduction. This is my good friend, Shipley. Shipley has played a vital role in the effort to bring you and little Luke to our top.
Pleased to meet you, Shipley.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, Professor. I'm sorry I had to be so brief with you when we last met. Luke here told me I shouldn't share any details until he had a chance to speak with you himself.
Don't give it another thought. Luke needed to test us before sharing the details of his plan.
Shipley, did you manage some reconnaissance work in Chinatown, as I asked?
I did indeed, Luke. That filthy scumbag Layton.
Present company excluded.
Apologies, Professor. That would be the evil Layton I'm referring to.
That son of a bitch, Layton! Not you.
Not you, though, Layton. The professor is apprised of the situation. Do continue.
Right. You know the towering pagoda located in Chinatown? Apparently, evil Layton is holding those scientists captive there. It seems he has them working on something day and night. They need to form a union.
Yeah. So the scientists are in the tower itself. This is going to make things very difficult.
I also had another peculiar rumor when I was about town.
Yes?
Word has it that the Prime Minister, who disappeared 10 years ago, is being held up there, too.
What?
Bill Fox. He went missing the day of the accident.
He's been missing for 10 years. Do you suppose evil Layton might have abducted the Prime Minister in addition to all those scientists?
We won't know until we check the facts for ourselves. Big Luke, you seemed apprehensive at the mention of the towering pagoda. What is this place?
The towering pagoda is the family's stronghold, and it sits by a sea of warehouses in Chinatown. To complicate matters, the whole of Chinatown is controlled almost exclusively by the family. The family? That means even getting within walking distance won't be easy.
Be that as it may, we need to head to the source of this madness if we are to uncover the truth. Can you guide us safely to the tower, or where we'll get tilted?
Infiltrating a place like that is going to take a bit of preparation. I've got to get a flying bus we can skydive at. Why don't I split off for a bit and see if I can secure a safe route to the tower? Go on and set out for Chinatown without me. Shipley can tell you how to get that far. All right?
Very well.
Good. Now, I need to get moving. Be careful out there. Wow, he sure took off in a hurry.
Shipley, we need to get to Chinatown. What is the best way there?
Let's see. I'd say your best bet is to head back north on Flatstone Street. As you make your way toward the casino, there's a small set of stairs that go off to the right. Did you see them before?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall passing by an area that fits that description.
Good. Head up those stairs and follow the narrow path that's at the top until you hit the riverbank. From there, just follow the path you're on and it'll take you straight to Chinatown.
You're not coming with us, me?
I wish I could, but I've got to stay here and wait for word from your older self.
Very well. Thank you for your assistance, Shipley. Come, Luke, we mustn't dilly-dally here.
Take care of yourself out there. If you run into any trouble, you can always find me here.
Okay. To Flatstone Street.
We don't run into anyone scary at the stairs.
Oh my god, girl jump scare again.
Probably dinner time. Gonna be worse.
Where the fuck did she go?
She's a ninja.
Evil.
Here you go.
What's this now?
Open it and see.
Hat. Oh my god. Oh my god, hat. Oh no. No.
Hat?
For the newly appointed professor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She's so
You're
cute.
a fully fledged member of the academic community now.
Oh.
So you've got to look the part.
The guy is so funny.
Very dashing,
They-
Herschel.
Oh,
The
look
picture
at
of a true gentleman.
A true gentleman?
No, leave it on. It suits you. It really does. So no taking it off.
His blush.
Oh,
Legally
look at the
not
time. I didn't
take it
realize
off
how late
ever.
it was. I have to go to the lab. We're running a very important experiment today. Let's continue this celebration over dinner tonight. Oh, and promise me you'll wear the hat. It's not your usual style, but keep an open mind. After
So
all,
cute.
isn't that what a gentleman does?
Did you see that, Professor? Wasn't that the same woman we saw earlier?
I suppose it was.
You seem distracted, Professor. Are you alright?
What was that? Oh, right. I'm fine.
If you say so. Oh, look at that. I bet these are the stairs Shipley mentioned.
I could have sworn that was Claire, but it couldn't be.
Word has it that the Prime Minister who disappeared 10 years ago is being held up there too.
Flashback to 2 minutes ago.
This restaurant's giving me flashbacks.
Perhaps the Prime Minister wasn't abducted 10 years ago. Could he have been brought to the future, like Luke and me? What if all this talk of time travel is real? If so, then Maybe that was Claire. No, it defies all logic. Claire can't be here. After that awful day, there's no way. I'm died.
Died.
I'm died.
Oh, sweetheart.
We all kill ourselves.
Do you suppose that bronze statue depicts some sort of local hero? I'm going to have a quick look.
LOL.
Lamau.
Say, Professor, the man in this statue has the same hat as yours.
Aha, so he does. If I'm the man in the statue, does that mean you're the boy there?
Haha, he doesn't look a thing like me. Oh, there's a description of the statue here. Let's see. Seems our friend here was some sort of famous author.
An author, you say? Not a professor?
Can you imagine if he was? Now that would be quite a coincidence. Let's see what else it says. The fellow used to write big, complicated books, but that all changed because of the boy here. The boy was sick, and to cheer him up, the man wrote an adventure novel for people of all ages. Well, I guess the book was so successful that he went on to write more of them.
What a heartwarming story.
But that's not all, Professor. Here, I'll read you the rest. In the end, the little boy was taken by his illness. However, the extraordinary friendship between the author and the boy will remain forever. I can't believe how sad that ending is.
There, it's not all bad, my boy. It sounds like the two found true friendship in each other. Some people go through their whole lives without experiencing that.
Well, I suppose so. It's still sad, though.
Look here, it says, in memory of an extraordinary and everlasting friendship. Wouldn't it be wonderful if our friendship grew to those heights?
What do you mean, if? Our friendship is already extraordinary and everlasting.
Now, Luke, I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. You're right. We're very good friends. You're not upset, are you?
Why would I ever be upset? Anyway, we better get going.
Oh dear. Okay, buddy, I'll bite.
No man backs down from their puzzle. In fact, nothing delights him more than pursuing a solution. You there! Here, man, are you not? Well then, don't just stand there. Solve this puzzle.
Layman.
Danganronpa. It was Leon.
No, fuck you, Rocco. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. Out.
Scram.
Scram.
Sauce.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Sauce.
Well, that's settled.
Sauce. Your puzzle's weak.
At last, answer. You, sir. For we are beyond a shadow of doubt that every puzzle has an answer. Excellent work, my good man.
There he goes forever.
Is this really the way to Chinatown? It's awfully dirty and dark.
Why the sudden apprehension? Does the place frighten you, my boy?
Me? Scared? No way. Oh, I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
Now, Luke, don't just run off. Be careful, you could slip.
Whoa! Ow, 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 ow!
Oh dear. Now what did I just tell you?
Professor, are you smiling right now?
Smiling? Me? Certainly not. Are you quite alright?
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I just banged up my knee a little. I'll walk it off.
Oh good. I was worried for a moment. Let's go. Bye.
Look at that guy.
I
More
don't
interest.
know.
Looks like we're on the right track. Here's the River Thames.
Indeed. And it looks as majestic as ever. You'd think that if this was 10 years in the future, perhaps it'd be corrupted to shit. Polluted even more.
I don't know how to fix pollution. I suppose some parts of London never change, even after 10 whole... Hey, that wasn't there before.
I see you've noticed it too, Luke. The nuclear power plant, if I'm seeing that correctly. Yeah!
That has to be the biggest lighthouse I've ever seen. And it sure wasn't there before.
It's in almost pristine condition, so it must have been built fairly recently. Fine.
I just was the last character, so someone else do this one.
Good day, you two. Isn't the view here positively gorgeous?
Yes, it's quite nice.
It's nothing short of breathtaking.
Professor, but this guy, do you suppose he could be part of the family?
Professor, get a load of this guy.
Look at this guy, he looks real Italian.
Now you listen, boy. I'm standing right here. If you have something to say to me, say it to my face. What's more, I don't appreciate being associated with those drably dressed ruffians.
Call them what they call their goons.
Look at the suit, boy. Do you see that stitchwork? It was custom made in Italy. Italy, I say.
Ever so sorry, sir. I meant no offense. It was foolish of me to think that you were part of that bunch.
Well, as long as you acknowledge your mistake, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones this once. But just so there's no doubt as to my identity, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands London's most distinguished, dashing, and debonair man. The name's Graham. I would tell you to remember the name, but I know you'll never forget it.
Got it. Graham, London's most distinguished, dashing, and, I forgot the last part. But I won't forget the name, I promise.
He has nothing more to say.
Nothing more to say. Not the likes of
Thinking
you.
about the, on the topic of, like, unforgettable Layton characters, there was someone in Baja I ran into who named themselves after Stash and Scarfen.
That's real as hell.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
like,
shit.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Drags, get in here!
He's really let himself go.
Wait, I need
Wait,
I'll
wait,
take a screenshot.
Okay, if you got it, it's good. I was gonna send it to the Cuthbert channel.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Can anyone do a Drax impression?
No.
I can do an impression of this Cuthbert guy. He's got vibes of his own.
Well, he's Cuthbert.
Go for it, Rocco.
Yeah.
Go for it, Rocco.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, that's what Cuthbert sounds like.
Yeah.
Hey, do you happen to know if this is the way to Chinatown?
Yeah, this path will take you there. Probably.
Probably. Haven't you taken this path before?
No way. I've just got this feeling that something could happen to me down there. Something bad. I don't ever want to be put in a situation. Like, what if I got put in a situation with the family?
Indie video game that's meant to be.
Oh.
Ace Attorney.
That would get messy fast. I'm better off just staying here and solving puzzles.
Hide and goon seek?
No fucking
No
shot.
fucking way we're
Oh my
doing
God.
hide and goon
Hide
seek.
and goon seek.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
crazy.
Me too. I put a
Holy
block on
shit.
Twitter.
Wait,
Where
I
is the Layton
This one's
channel?
for all the Pickerats in the Piccadilly.
Oh my god, hide and
This is for all the
seek.
Pickerats in the pickup truck.
Hide and goon
This
seek.
is for all the pea carrots in the.
hide and goon seek.
I've got a feeling the family's goons might be lurking around here. I didn't want any trouble, so I've hidden in a spot where I can spy on them. Oh,
This
that's
sucks.
fun. That's okay. We count the goons. There's
Hide
one,
and goon seek. Oh my god.
I think you should.
I'm like
2,
gonna fucking cry.
3.
Oh, that guy's ugly.
Oh, is that a goon? What am I
I
looking
think
at?
that's a goon.
Sure.
I don't
He
know.
looks like a goon.
No.
How does a
He's
goon if he
smoking
doesn't
a
have
pipe and he has
Goons all
sunglasses,
look the
right?
same, right?
Goons have
What
the
is he
hat.
doing?
Goons have the
He's
hat.
just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So who's this guy with the sunglasses? What is he doing? He's just
Doesn't
having a
He's
matter.
smoke?
chilling on
We
his
don't
balcony.
care.
He just feels silly.
5. Oh my god. 6.
That was
I
a
think you
goon
should
that you
see.
just passed.
7.
Yeah.
That's why I'm counting. 8.
Anyone on the floor?
Oh, in the
Wait.
barrel maybe. 9. I'm not sure if I
But you
counted
already
right. Okay.
counted him.
1.
Should you mark them where they
Oh,
are?
that's a good idea.
With your...
Yeah, that's the only one I remember too.
This is what memo's made for.
The gooner.
Good boy.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 goons.
This one's as good as solved.
This one's as good as solved. Whoa.
Maybe that guy was a goon. I don't know.
What to say?
Wow. I'll reload.
This one's as good as
This
solved.
one's as good as solved.
Yay.
That guy
Yeah,
wasn't
smoke
wearing a
breaks are a
hat,
social
though.
construct that are made to cover up for spies.
I guess
Oh, he
he's a
wasn't
goon.
smoking, he was saying, oh, over here. His arm was raised.
Man.
Excuse me?
I know that man.
This is a man.
I know that man.
You gotta
Wait.
continue voicing him.
Bird.
Oh, I was playing with the dog. Hey, you solved my puzzle. Guess
Oh,
you're
sorry.
not part of the family now. Oh, shit.
Sorry,
My
sorry.
dialogue. I got sniped by a goon.
Of course not. We're no family goons. I'm Luke, and this man here is the famous Professor Layton, you idiot.
Layton, you say? Of course he's not a family goon. He's the head honcho. Help! Somebody help me!
Whoops.
Oops, I forgot how the name Layton tends to scare the socks off people this time.
Yes. Yes, it's unfortunate, but people seem to think I'm a criminal. On a more interesting note, do take a look at the ground, Luke. Step.
Those footprints must belong to the man who just ran off. Come to think of it, his feet and pants were all wet. But why? It's a bit chilly to be out for a swim, don't you think?
Indeed. So how did he get all wet? Hmm. What?
Right?
That was our last mystery?
Big mystery.
What?
It's a big mystery.
Big mystery.
What the
Wet
fuck?
clothes.
Yeah.
It's our lucky day. We seem to have stumbled across a hidden puzzle. Three canned food products randomly stacked up. You need to rearrange them into stacks of the same product. You can have to move them all at once. You can't have more than six moves or fewer. This is not an extra spot? Oh my god. Yeah.
Yahoo!
Yay!
I've got a good feeling about this one.
A pointer.
Just as I suspected.
And that's that. Yippee!
Oh.
And that's that.
You know, Professor, with all the trees here, this is actually kind of creepy.
What's the matter, Luke? Are you afraid of bumping into a ghost?
So mean to him. Come on, Professor! I know you would never believe in something so unscientific.
Unscientific, you say?
Yeah, there's no proof that ghosts exist. Nothing based on fact, anyway.
And as a man of science, naturally, you don't fear something as silly as ghosts, right? What the fuck? Oh!
Well, maybe just a little.
This makes what a new game is about really funny, actually. Ghosts of Gunman King Joe.
Don't dilly-dally, Professor. Let's move on. I don't like it here.
That is where we came from.
I can't stop looking at this curious flower and strange little insects zipping about.
Oh.
Hey there, you two. You got a lost look about you. Do you know where you are?
I confess we do not. It's our first time passing through here.
Listen, I could be wrong, but it looks like you two are a couple of upstanding citizens. I'm a nice fella, so I'll clue you two in. You're standing right on top of a black market bazaar.
Market? Wow.
Wow is right, kid. We sell a lot of weird stuff out there, here, and no one questions where it comes from. If it was me and those shiny loafers of yours, I'd keep my head down and vamoose as quick as I can.
Vamoose! Such a good word. Yes, that seems prudent.
Prudent also a really good word.
Before we go, though, tell me, why do people come all the way out here to do their shopping?
Listen, kid, the things for sale here, well, let's just say you won't find them at the supermarket. But come to the bazaar, and who can say what trend?
That's fucking ringtone.
That was, I have to start getting ready for work.
Oh!
So, you deal in antiques and other rare items.
I think we've asked enough questions for one day, Luke. Let's move on, shall we?
You two be careful. Oh, and if you're ever in the market for something hard to locate, swing by.
This will not become relevant later in the story. It will not. Oi!
Not
Just
smell
what do
me.
you two think you're doing? No one passes through this gate here. Now clear out, or we'll be having more than words with each other.
We'll be having sex.
We'll be having sex. Call your lawyer. I see.
Call your professor. I'll have
The nerve of them. They're just a pair of fruits, don't you agree?
Oh, I can take them, Luke.
In a fight, right, Professor? In a fight?
all of the all of the people on Tumblr, Luke, they all agree that I fuck. Did you know that?
Every yaoi has its answer.
Every yaoi has its answer.
Professor, what are you thinking about?
I shan't say, Luke. Tell me, Luke, did those two remind you of anyone that we know?
Oh.
What, the spruce?
Stefan.
Oh. Hello? Hello, hello?
Alright.
All good?
All good. I'm back again.
Can we hear me? Are we good?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Sorry. What?
It's not an exact match, but they do bear an odd resemblance to a certain pair of fellows we know.
Of course. You're talking about Inspector Chelmy and Barton.
I am. The similarities are quite striking, don't you think?
Big guy in charge. Oh my god. What's going on?
Everything okay?
Short assistant? Check! But something tells me the inspector wouldn't take kindly to being told he resembles a criminal.
Speaking of the inspector, did his presence at the event seem at all odd to you?
The event? Do you mean the time machine demonstration?
Yes. Why do you suppose a police inspector was invited to an event like that in the first place?
Well, he's cracked quite a few tough cases. Maybe his celebrity status got him invited.
Yes, I'd assume the same thing. After all, pseudo-celebrity status is what got you and me our tickets. People have parasocial relationships with us on the internet, Lou.
Niche internet
Just
micro-celebrity.
imagine using dial-up internet to have like a fucking
Nonsense.
comparison.
You're the great Professor Layton.
No!
They keep killing our Luke.
Oh.
Me when I'm connected well. A very modern, a modern English gentleman.
Every time Stefan is disconnected, he's been getting shot 10 years into the future.
Haha. I hate to say it, Luke, but I think you're the only one who'd heap that kind of praise on me. You're my only friend.
No!
Professor!
From what I saw, almost everyone there was part of London's upper class or the media. The media. The inspector and I were clear exceptions to an otherwise homogeneous list of names. So, the question looms before us. Why did Dr. Stungun, whoever he is, invite the inspector and me? What I wouldn't give to hear the inspector's take on the event. We could go back to the present and we could ask him. We could go back to the shop. Oh, we could do that.
Yeah, it's too bad we'd have to go back to our own time to ask him.
Ocarina of Time, Luke, have you played it?
Wait a second. Well, I have. What if the inspector is still working here in the future?
No, Luke, we can do Ocarina of Time.
We gotta go back to the present.
Ah.
Professor, there you are.
Oh, hello, Luke. I couldn't help but overhear you as I ran up. Did you say you'd like to meet with the Professor Inspector?
Yes, ideally we would meet him back in our time, while the events of 10 years ago are still fresh. Yeah!
Well, I think we can make that happen.
Yes!
But how? Let's... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stream hates me. Let's continue this conversation away from prying eyes, shall we? Why don't we head over to the wooded area to the west? Where all the
the forest
are.
that you hate, Luke. Let's go back there. Cookie day. What the? Oh.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Cat.
Catanova. What's he saying, Luke?
He says he's in a bit of a jam, Professor.
Oh. Hot romance. The dogs on the squares can smell a cat. Can't smell a cat through the wall. Mm-hmm. I think C is pretty. Thumbs up. Let's just check D.
I think D gets.
Yeah.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer. Yippee!
Phew, that's a relief.
I know. Well, I'm glad we could help too.
Yes, glad to be of service.
There. Much better. I don't think anyone here is likely to overhear us.
You mentioned that there is a way for us to visit the inspector who exists in our own time. I can only imagine this means returning to the present. Is that possible?
Indeed, Professor, but the only way to do it is to use the wormhole in the clock shop. But the door to that place is bolted shut. How will we get in? That shouldn't be a problem. I can get that door open for you.
Strange. Why is it you have such easy access to the wormhole?
I promise I'll explain everything when we get there. Please trust me on this. But for now, let's return to the clock shop on Midland Road. But what about our plan to head into Chinatown? That will have to go on the back burner for now. The situation has changed.
Is this a good place to stop?
I think
I would
so.
say so, yeah.
Okay.
End of the chapter.
Yeah. The Shady Grove.
Back to the
We're making
present.
insanely good progress on this game.
Okay, that is all I want to hear. We don't have everyone here. Like, we don't have Jom today. But I do still want to talk about when we want to meet next.
Sunday evening.
Sunday evening?
Ooh, Sunday night, actually.
Sunday night. Okay. I know we can't do Saturday. How does Sunday night sound to everyone?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Probably.
I think Zeri and Rocco are indisposed, but because we're missing Jom as well, I'm just gonna we could put a note for it. I'm not sure if Teeny is here right now either.
I'm here.
I
I can. So We were going to play it by ear and see if we could do Cuthbert with me and Jackson Beta, if Beta's back in time on Sunday night. But
Okay.
if that doesn't pan out, then I'll join for Layton.
Do you know? Okay, Dylan, what time is good for you on Sunday night? Because you said night and evening, right?
Yeah, I said evening. I remember I'm going out that night. I'm going to get back probably at like 8.
8. Okay, Teeny, do you know when y'all will be doing Cuthbert potentially?
I don't, but I am also going to be out for dinner, and we'll probably be back around 8 or 9 as well.
Okay.
But I mean, we have tended to do Cuthbert kind of late.
All right.
Like past midnight sometimes. So
okay,
that
I
could
will
happen.
tentatively put it for 9 on Sunday. Does that sound amenable to other people, and we can negotiate from there?
That seems
thumbs up.
Okay,
fine.
cool, awesome.
It's a little like dinner for me. Is I'll figure out, but
it is also a little dinner for me. But I have very frequently had to throw my dinner around to make things work.
Yeah, so I can make
of course suggesting that anyone else need to do the same, but
I'll make it happen.
All right.
If we get in one more session before the
Wednesday, right?
Before Wednesday, we will absolutely be past the halfway point of this game.
Okay.
We could do Sunday, Tuesday, I believe. I think John probably won't be able to make it Sunday though, because John has an exam on Monday.
Again, I'm gonna put this in event planning. I'm not nailing it down yet
Yeah,
because I want to get feedback from John. But this is a good starting point.
This is also a point. Early Sunday could also work. I don't leave until like 4. We could probably talk about this also.
Early Sunday, not good for me.
You're working, Zeri?
Yeah.
Gotcha. We discussed this later. I'm still recording. Stern 6 going to end the recording.
Smile. This game's really good so far. I've been enjoying it a lot.
Yeah. Claire.
Every time she shows up, I want to like rip my computer apart.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay.
Thanks.
Buy Future Gold.